Hey guys, this is my first ever makeup tutorial. I'm pretty nervous. I hope it turned out okay, but I'm gonna be doing this look today and I hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know down in the comments what you think. If you think I did a good job and want to see more, definitely subscribe and I will absolutely show you more looks. Thank you! So, first thing I do is I start off with some micellar water and just kind of go over my whole face, take any like oils or anything off my face, just so that I have a clean slate to work with. So I do have rosacea and I do have really a lot of redness on my face, so I use a color correcting primer. I use the CoverGirl green corrector, and yes, I do use that all over my face just to make my base super even. This is also the only step that I really use my fingers with. I just find that it's better for me to blend it into my skin when I use my fingers. That's just me. So once that's all blended in my skin, I will take my foundation. I use Wet n Wild. This is the shade Nude Ivory, and I usually go in like sections. I do start on my cheeks, and I do put a bit on just because I do have the redness on my face. So I like to put a lot on my cheeks. And this is a wet beauty blender, by the way. So then I go in with my CoverGirl concealer. This is in the shade Light Ivory. This is pretty light, and I don't use a whole lot of concealer. That's literally as much as I use. It's pretty spreadable, so I don't like using a whole lot of concealer because I do get really creasy under my eyes. So next I go in with translucent powder. I use the e.l.f. translucent powder, and just, ooh, that was a little too much there. And then I just use this big kind of fluffier brush. I don't bake. I don't like that. I've always found that it kind of just makes me look cakey, and it honestly creases under my eyes even worse than if I just, pat it on. Then I go in with contour, and I actually have this Revolution palette. It's kind of come off, but I use this shade right here. Obviously, it's the one that's, hit pan already. Then I go into blush, and for blush, I actually just use this little fluffy blush brush that came with, I have like this Ulta case, I guess. I do use usually two separate blushes. I kind of have my base blush, which is this Tarte blush in Exposed is the shade name. It's just pretty neutral, natural pink. then, like I said, I have this Ulta like case of makeup. I actually thoroughly enjoy it. Let's see, does it say? It's the Flirty and Flawless. It's got 76 pieces in it. And for my blush today, on a normal day, I kind of use this more like, I don't know. It's just darker. It's got more orangish into it than like a pink. I just like it because it's not pink, I guess. It does have more of a natural, but it's pretty pigmented and I really like it. So then I go into my highlight and I use this Morphe M532 brush. I use the Too Faced Candlelight highlighter. This is the Rosy Glow. So since this is a more natural look, I usually will use the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. It's got a lot of neutrals and warm shades, and I like those shades in a neutral, natural kind of look. So I'm gonna go in first with, it's hard, with this shade right here, Sun, and I'm gonna go onto my crease and the outside of my eye, very outer corner. So I'm gonna go in with this shade right here and do that right just on the outer corner and a little into my crease. And I'm gonna go in with this dark brown here, this dark brown, and I'm gonna go just right on, like right where my lash line is. I'm gonna go into this black shade here, right there, and do the same thing, but just on the very, very outer corner. Just right in here. So I'm just gonna curl my lashes, and then I'm just gonna use a regular black pencil. This is the one that came in the Ulta kit. And yeah, I'm just gonna do my upper waterline. I usually will actually do my lower waterline once I do the top mascara on, to let that dry for a second before I put the lashes on. Now, while mascara is drying and everything, I'm gonna go in and do my bottom lashes. I did this yesterday and I really liked it. And all I did was I just lined my bottom lashes with black and then went in and did that solely on my waterline, not getting underneath it at all. And then went in with black eyeshadow and just lightly blended from the outer corner in, pretty much dipping in once to that shade. Okay, so I just lined my eyes. Sorry, the video cut out for a hot second there. So I just lined my eyes with the black, and then I'm gonna take the Morphe James Charles palette, and I'm gonna dip into the black here, right there. It's just a little broken. It's okay. But I just lightly dip into that. And starting from the outer corner, I'm just gonna blend all the way in, trying to keep as close to my actual lash line as possible. So I use the Ardell Foamings Demi Wispies. So, and then I just use the Duo white glue. So my trick that I do, if I don't want to wear like full eyeliner but I have lashes, there's like this break right here, and I don't like how that looks because it looks fake to me. So I will just take a liquid eyeliner. This is just so what I'll do is I basically just take the eyeliner and just lightly draw a line past where my lashes go, and I find that it just kind of helps to make it a little bit more natural and blend a little bit better. So now that I have lashes on, everything, then I will go back and highlight my inner corner using just the same highlighter that I use for my face. And then I'm going to go in and do my eyebrows. So I go in and use that angled brush that I used for the outer corner. Just the same angled brush. And I go into that Ulta palette that I had, and I use this brown shade right here, and I just go. I've been really into this like shimmery lip gloss from the Ulta kit that I got. It's really pretty. It's got like, you can kind of see it, it's got like purples in it, but also got like some gold tone. And there we go. Super basic. It's just a lip gloss. It still keeps it very natural, but this is my look. I hope you guys liked it. I hope I didn't do super bad. I know the angle of this video is pretty bad, and I will be finding ways to fix that, but this was kind of just a test run to see how everything would pan out. So thank you guys. Definitely leave me some comments on things that I can improve on, anything you want to know, any of that. Thank you guys so much for watching.